Welcome back, guys. Let's get started. So I will open quest log to see what we are doing in this episode. So we could do the courtship with Teresa. I think enough time has passed to ask her again. And we set up those traps, but I'm not 100% sure if it is going to work because I've been talking to a friend who also played through the whole game and he did this quest, and he told me that it's bugged, but we'll see. We were talking about this random set a trap in a random location, and yeah, we'll see. I think he actually managed to solve it, but it was really weird way to do it. He told me that if you save a game, it doesn't work out properly. The places where we set up traps are okay, but we should have waited in once we set up a trap, we should have waited there for the birds. If we save the game and come back later on, it kind of doesn't work out. If that's the case, I will make a separate video where I actually finish this quest and figure out how to do it. But if it doesn't work out, well, tough luck, I guess. Not one. Like, this game is pretty cool, but it has some rough edges, and I really hope that the patches that came out fix this quest, but we'll see. I want to do this friend in need for Fritz and Matthew, and we'll see maybe this quest. But let's first get started with courtship, see if we can do that one. She's around the back. These flowers actually respond. Awesome. I think I collected them before. Maybe I'm mistaken, but this is actually a pretty good test to see how much time it takes for flowers to respawn. Since we know that we're going to be visiting this location quite often, so we can check on them if they respond. So we picked up all of them here. And here's Teresa.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. It's quite late to be going out somewhere just now. Will you come tomorrow?
Late, so yeah, we should check in the mornings. So let's do the other quest, then we'll come back. Let's go to Ledečko. So we have a few other quests here. The main missions. We'll do the side quest first.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
In this day and age, I'm glad I can support myself.
So you know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Yet most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Why do they call Hinnock Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough. But not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, the Hinnock's nature is no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Is there any work here for carpenters?
In this day and age,
You've been working at the mill for a while now, haven't you?
Pretty long. Why'd you ask?
I heard there's a possibility of finding work here for two talented carpenters.
That depends on how talented they are.
I'd say they're talented enough.
We'll soon see. But go talk to the miller about it, all right?
Of course. Is the miller very strict?
The miller isn't, but his foreman doesn't give the workers anything for free, besides kicks and insults.
Well, hopefully that won't happen. They're good men.
I'll be happy if that's true.
God be with you.
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, two survivors of Scallis, are looking for work.
And why should I take that?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
Well, this is our highest stat. I don't want to intimidate him. Would try one of the speech variants.
Miller, you know me. Everyone around here knows me. And you also probably know that I work for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Really?
Really? And I'll be very grateful if you do this for me. I know how to reward those who help me.
I know. People around here know you. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here.
Okay. So let's go quickly to Sasso. We could also, while we're there, do the other quest. This one? Yeah, why not?
Bring it
For
on.
real, man? I have weapons equipped. I have.
No. What's the matter? Come on.
You.
I really hate this fight. And there are many opponents like this.
Christ!
Stop
Come
it
here,
now.
Lily Liver. Oh, this will be interesting. What's the matter? Come on! Yeah.
Ow.
God damn! Well ended. This won't take long.
I don't think we can run with this thing. Definitely not. Where was the last one? Actually, who cares? We did get some perk points, so let's check that. Strength level 2, so no mule yet. Oh, sword? Yeah, we should like go to Captain Bernard and like test this stuff out once we put it in. But since we're not doing any fighting or missions, I think we are going to do that in a next episode. Again? Why not? Oh, humans. I'm going to pull that weapon out.
Was ist steady?
Well, this isn't good. Give that Lazarus potion. Oh, we cannot use it yet. Well, looks like the other guy ran away. We'll need to repair in town. Should have repaired after the first fight. So we'll go to the bathhouse first, I guess, to restore our health. Yeah, bathhouse is here, so actually better to go here. I think there's a armor here that can repair stuff. Probably. But I'm going to the bathhouse first to wash myself, since that's going to increase our reputation and stuff. If they see us dirty and bleeding, I think that's not a good idea. And we just discovered the armor, which is awesome.
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I'd like
I'm...
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh wow, 6 hours.
What the hell are you doing? Jesus! What? Show yourself!
Good! Duh!
That's bad parking of the horse. Is this it? Wow, that's a nice looking shield.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Yeah, this looks really nice. Where are my weapons? Oh, maybe he doesn't want to buy weapons.
I'm at your service.
Is anyone here going to repair my stuff? Looks like not. Okay, it doesn't really matter. We're going to go back to Rattay at some point, so our gear will survive till then.
Ah! Ah!
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
If you say so. I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention.
I want to get better.
Sir.
I'm interested in...
All right. Now.
God's sake, what can I do for you?
The miller and Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. I couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
What?
The reward we talked about, well, we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Nah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will. Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
You can't become a master.
Okay,
Well.
so we are not that good. Okay, let's do the other quest.
Ah!
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
That'd be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study is right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role. But I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes, it rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past.
Don't we have any God in heaven? God be with you.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining, and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood, or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen, and then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
You talked about the devil's skull?
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place.
God be with you, good sir.
heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumors spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
Here, on holy ground, in the middle of the monastery.
But it was outside the monastery walls.
Where exactly? Is there anything else there worth seeing?
Nothing but scaffolding. We started digging there to set foundations for extending it.
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull, and this one had horns, like the devil. Besides, that thing gave off a diabolical stink.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it. The stone fell on him here. You can still see the marks.
Oh, this is a quest item. Wonder what's that about.
This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Let's see about the devil's skull. We should be increasing our strength with this now. And we pick up herbs. I don't think this is the same flower you can pick up. Nope. Said it rolls down, so I don't think checking up here makes sense. Okay, so I've been running around like an idiot for a while until I stumble upon this. So I've cut out the video a bit.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Let's see, that Devil's Skull, that should be a quest item. Yeah, I think this is the guy.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Nope.
Is there anything interesting going on here?
It's so peaceful, it worries me.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it, too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake.
I am honored that you should come.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed.
My respects to you.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull.
Did you see the accident that happened?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom.
Did you notice?
When they...
It's better never to lend money to kin. It's always a nuisance. I'll take the old woman with me. We'll have a good time. How did he take that?
He took it. Well, like a man.
Well, at least he paid it back in the end.
He did, but I said he might throw in a groschen or two more for all the time I had to wait, and he near bit my head off.
You can't choose your kin, eh?
Isn't that God's truth?
I'm honored that you should...
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull.
Well, there's nobody here, so let's go up. I think this is the entrance for a monastery. It's pretty well locked. Well, this is weird. Who are we supposed to ask here about this? There's nobody there. Maybe if we wait a bit.
You know the head they found near the scaffolding?
What about it?
Someone put it there on purpose. After they stuck horns on it to make it look sinister.
What a ridiculous thing to do. Who's responsible? And where did he find the skull?
I don't know, but I'll try to find out. Have you seen Leszek, the scaffolder?
I saw him. What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about the head he dug up.
Really? That's interesting.
Why?
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important. Said he wanted to confess something.
So he did have something to do with the skull. I knew it.
Maybe. But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
It will be safer with the two of us. I'll go.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom, then look for me at the top.
All right.
Well, to be honest, this seems a bit fishy. I think we should do it right away. Go down there and wait. Or am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. No, that's at Talmberg. Actually, you know what? Since we have to go there anyway, let's go to Talmberg, and it's going to be night once we get back here. If I do not miscalculate it. Not sure how much time we'll need to go there and get back. Maybe we need to wait another day, but we'll see. I think we're going to mess it up. We'll have to wait again. Not sure if that's actually a good idea. Maybe we can get back in time. Not sure if we can go the next day because he said tonight, and yeah. Let's just hope we are back in time. If not, I will reload. Yeah, this game is beautiful at times. The sunset and sunrise are really well made. Is this guy? I think actually.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Okay.
Huh? Leave me be. I want to sleep. Huh?
Well, that's the guy, but he wants to sleep, and we cannot wait for him here to wake up because a request that he might mess up if we do not go back there. Well, that was all for nothing. Let's just hope we do not get interrupted along the way. That's some smoke. Where's that guy? Well, they just tried to kill us. It was fishy, definitely. Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, this was for Easter. I didn't do that stuff. That thing actually overburdened me. Yeah.
Jesus.
Don't kill me. I'll tell you everything. Who are you? I'm just a worker here. He told me that if I take care of you, then he'll forgive my debts. I didn't want to, but he forced me to do it. Who sent you? It was the Master Builder's helper. Young Smola. What? He was supposed to be here as well. He isn't. He went to the mill nearby when he found out Leshak was hiding out there. Fuck! What am I supposed to do with you? You tried to kill me. I was aiming to miss. On purpose. I wanted to scare you off and then say I missed. Don't kill me, please. Fine, but I don't want to see you here again. Thank you.
Hey, so I tried to pickpocket this guy and then had to reload the game. Let's transfer something to our horse before we continue. Okay, that we need. This, not so much. Okay, we can move. Well, this is a bit weird. We went down those ladders. What will happen now?
Good day to you. Did you see the accident that happened here? I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom, and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out. Did you notice anything suspicious? When they left, there was a terrible stench. We were being punished for digging up that skull.
That was a bit weird. Okay, so we did pick up that thing for Easter. I might do that in the next episode, but we'll see. So, next thing that we need to do... let's find the Zmola. And we should eat. Before we get in trouble. Well. Well, I guess that works. We are kind of trespassing here, so not sure if it's a good idea or if the guy is here. I actually really doubt that he's in here.
What the hell are you doing? That's Leszek, isn't it?
Yes, it's him. I found him. And now I'm taking him to the Sawbones.
Oh. Well, I know a bit about healing. Put him down here and I'll take a look at him.
All right. He's as heavy as an ox anyway.
Cole, he knows how to counter.
No! Get him! You gonna cry now?
Well, no fancy moves, I guess.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
That's a nice sword. Yes, this is counted as stolen. You can find something interesting in here. Why is it that we cannot speak with him? Oh. Lashak seems okay. So need to report to Sir Divish. Kinda tempted going to rotate to repair my stuff. But let's actually finish this quest first. I'm actually going to first check on those stones to see what's the deal with them, and then I will report to Sir Divish. Why not?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Here's the cursed stone that caused so much damage.
It's old and weathered. But this isn't my stone.
What?
Well, this stone isn't from my quarry. See the grain? That's not from the weathering. The stone is from somewhere else.
Sir Divish mentioned you've been having one or two problems.
Well, he's not wrong. Thanks to these rumours going around, my stone blocks are just sitting here. Or lying.
What happened with the stone?
A piece broke off one and fell on someone, and they blame it on the quality of the stone. Ha! I bet they were too drunk to see straight.
And isn't it possible that...
It's not. I sent them the best stone. It would be a sin to cut corners to try and make money from the house of God.
I'm sorry you have so many worries. I hope it all ends well.
It'll end, one way or the other. It reeks of profiteering and politics.
What do you know about these rumours?
There was an accident in the monastery, and there are rumours going around that it was because of bad quality stone.
And isn't it possible one bad one might have slipped in there somehow?
No, it's slander. Maybe they start thinking this quarry's too expensive and they found themselves a new one. Whatever's behind it, I want to know about it.
Did you send the last delivery of stone in smaller pieces?
No, why would we do that? We always deliver it in big blocks. It's easier for us.
That's odd.
They told me they were glad you got them smaller pieces, so they had less work to dress it.
But that's not possible.
It seems the stone you sent never arrived, and they got this instead.
Unthinkable. I delivered the last shipment myself because I wanted to exchange a few words with them, and nothing happened along the way.
Then someone must have replaced them on site.
But what would the builders have out of it? To replace it, and then say we sent it?
I don't think the builders know what happened. Most likely it's someone else who has their fingers in this.
A thief?
Let's first drop to the bathhouse and restore our energy.
God! Yeah!
I'd like to order something.
Uh-huh.
I'd...
I...
Looks like this doesn't always take the same period. Maybe it depends on how tired we are, or dirty, or it's random. Depends how much Henry has a good time or something. Last time it was 6
God's
hours.
sake. What the hell are you doing? Lord Almighty.
And this has to be the most annoying thing in the game.
What do you think you're doing? You've no business here.
I've got good news, sir. The source of the problem was inside the monastery. There was nothing more to it.
And the construction?
We'll continue. The master builder's helper was to blame for everything. With him out of the way, the work will run smoothly again.
That's good. You've accomplished your task admirably, Henry. And I should reward you for it.
Thank you, Sir Divish.
Oh. Wow, that's... Oh. Well, we just have the save game from the bathhouse. I'm really wondering what's kind of the difference to report first to Master Builder. Let's see what that is about. Oh. But at least this time she ran instead of walking slowly towards door. Still so annoying. Yeah, we have the quest there, so let's first do that. Then we'll report to Sir Divish. Ooh.
You're weak at the knees.
This is going to be really hard. Let me check something. I know we just got the strength. Yeah. No. Wow. Okay, at least they're fighting each other, so...
That all you got? Is that the best?
Human!
We're going to break our gear, like, a lot.
Curse it. What's the matter? Lost your balls? You get what for?
Well, they're fighting each other and me, I guess.
I'll beat you. Is that all we've got? From life, have you? That's it. What's the matter? Come on! No, mutas, bugger. I'll slaughter you. Get him!
Stop hitting me in the back, you bastards.
You'll get one.
I wanna take this guy first, if possible. Okay, they're... I'm not sure who is fighting whom anymore.
No, for your husband. No! Go! Go, Portella! What's the matter? Come on!
One more guy? At least they're fighting each other now. Well, this guy is going with a bow.
Ow! I'll have you! Is that all you've got? God, weak at the knees, have you? Shit!
Should pay attention more to my stamina.
What's the matter? Come on! You get what for? Ow! Come here, little liver.
I'm thinking of maybe what happened, I think. Maybe these guys are attacking me because I accidentally hit them. Or something like that. I mean, they're not humans. Maybe they're bandits and humans. Humans. Maybe that's it. One thing is for sure, my gear is going to be broken.
You'll get one for. Come on, then.
Got.
Ow! Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Bollocks!
Ow! I'm going to enjoy this. Hell with you.
Finally.
Kurwa fix. Now
Well, they were bandits. I was right. That is why they attacked me. And reliable way of increasing our pickpocketing skills.
stop whining and kurwa. Fucker.
These bandits were really nice equipped. And we broke our gear pretty much. We get their ears? No for this, I guess. No. It's a pretty nice sword. Yeah, we'll have to drop some of this stuff because we won't be able to fast travel, unfortunately. Let's see what our horse has and sort it by price. And drop actually by weight. And look at the price. This can be dropped, for instance. Yeah, I should have dropped all these potions in our chest. See if I can. I think this way is way too much. I'm going to drop it actually. And let's see what is kind of. Wow, that's so broken. Is kind of weighing us down like this. Move to horse. No, I do not want to read. All the rest has to be repaired. Actually, this we have armor kit, maybe on horse. Not really. Okay. Well, looking for the other bodies were, well, not meaning anything because we cannot carry it with us. Let's just check it, but wow, that's actually pretty good. I don't think it's better than mine. Still pretty good. It doesn't weigh that much. That's a human gear. Well, yes, I will pick up just. What was that? Groshans? Yeah. Okay, either way, let's get going. I'm going to use this thing. Or a bathhouse once. Yeah, I will use the bathhouse. In Sasso. We have a whole bunch of perk points. I think I'm going to look at our perk points, what to put in between the episodes. So I'm probably going to put it in the next episode. Some of the perk points.
God be with you.
Has anything else unusual happened?
I can think of a couple of things. When we were extending the scaffolding, they dug up a human skull by the wall, with horns. The scaffolder Leszek got rid of it straight away, but there are still rumors going around about it. And about the building being cursed.
A skull with horns? How did it get there?
I don't know. I didn't see it with my own eyes, but there were enough witnesses.
What about the second thing?
One of our workers ran away.
And that's unusual?
Somewhat. Usually if someone runs away, they take things with them. But he left everything here, absolutely everything, and disappeared like steam over a cooking pot. He didn't tell a soul what he was up to.
I looked around, and the stone that fell on that man is different from the rest.
Yes, it's very poor. but we have to work with what we've got. We didn't have anything else, and we couldn't wait for more.
That's not what I meant. It's not the same kind of stone that came from Talmberg. Someone must have switched it.
But why would anyone do that?
Well, maybe he was stealing new stone and replacing it with old stuff. Or to sabotage the construction, I don't know.
But the carriage never moved. It rained a lot and we couldn't get any work done, or we'd have been up to our ankles in mud.
So someone had to take it out without being seen.
That huge piece of rock. It would take a few strong men to shift something that size. I know you're trying to help, but someone would have noticed. It couldn't be done without anyone seeing it.
Your apprentice is behind it all, Master Builder.
What?
Leszek told me the skull was Zmola's idea, and he was responsible for the bad stone, too, and even worse things.
Good God. Why would the lad do that? I always took good care of him and... Jesus Christ.
Well, that wasn't like that important, I guess. Well, let's restore our health.
God!
And report back to... that's the thing with names from time to time, I know. Yeah, Talmberg. I kind of forget the names from time to time. To Sir Divish. Yes, to Sir Divish. Okay. So many names in these games. Let's do the bet first. I don't think I can pass through there. What did I mark?
God! God! I'd like to make...
So what?
I'd like...
I'm.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, let's go and report to Sir Divish in Talmberg. Then we'll go and repair our gear in Rote. Next episode, we're going to put those perk points, and I also want to check if we have better gear that is no longer stolen. I think enough time is passed. Not sure, but we'll see. We're going to be fully decked out with perk points and gear and stuff. Probably should have mounted my horse. Hey, we'll have to wait till morning because we're going to get in trouble if we go into Sir Divish's room while he's sleeping. I know that from experience. He won't wake up, but the guard will come to us and yeah, we'll get in trouble. Some people you can talk while they're in bed. You can wake them up and they will want to talk to you, but Sir Divish doesn't, so we'll have to wait. Is not up. Maybe 2 more hours. I can't wait to get that perk point for our nourishment and energy standing still. I'm not sure if nourishment, but energy stays still if we do not move, so we can wait for how much time we want without our energy going out, so yeah. Where's Sir Divish?
Hey! What the?
He down there? I think he's under us.
What is it?
Oh, there he is.
I've got good news, sir. The source of the problem was inside the monastery. There was nothing more to it.
And the construction?
We'll continue. The Master Builder's helper was to blame for everything. With him out of the way, the work will run smoothly again.
That's good. You've accomplished your task admirably, Henry, and I should reward you for it.
Thank you, Sir Divish.
This is a nice sum of groschen. And we completed that quest. That was pretty long quest chain. Open our journal, see how we're doing. So this quest started. And we have to go to Ladechko anyway. Let's repair our gear. This is going to be costly, probably. We broke the gear almost completely. Few pieces, at least. But I think in the next episode we're going to start doing the main missions a bit. Done a lot of side quests. So if you've been waiting for that. I think I'm going to put those sword perks to the combos, maybe practice a bit with Captain Bernard. I haven't been doing combos much because you run out of the stamina quite fast. And if you fail the combo and there are a few guys around you, not going to end well. Either that or I simply do not have enough skill.
God be with you.
I think we need to wait. Maybe wait even more, but either way we can repair our gear at armor. I need to get armor kits, so either way I have to visit him.
God save you.
I think we can repair some of them, but this, and this, probably not. This maybe, but other ones, not so much. Let's haggle, then I will get... did I haggle? Ah, okay. Then
Let's
we
talk
get
about the plot.
armor kits from him. This haggling business, after some time, I really like to skip through it. But it's definitely worth haggling, so... I wonder, what does he have? Oh, this thing is super great. What else he has that isn't armor? Yes. Ooh, this shield looks pretty cool. Okay, let's get some armor kits. Maybe how costly they are. Oh, they are actually. I think that's enough. So, or I guess.
I'd like to
Maybe we should kit his place and steal some of them. To be honest, we kind of stole enough stuff for a while. Probably to last us till the end of the game. So let's repair our stuff. Do we have that small blacksmith kits, tailoring kits? Okay, we have to repair that. Tailor.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Oh wow, nice. No, I'm not going to haggle for this. It's really not that worth. Well, we are fully repaired, which is awesome. Let's buy some tailoring kits before I forget. Wait a second, did I buy small ones? Yes, I did. And we just got the main level. Or did we? Okay, so we still didn't get anything new down here. Either way, I'm not going to put it right away. Let's use fast travel while I'm at it. I want to do the courtship quest, and I think this is way too late, so what I'm going to do is save here, maybe read some books. We have some new books. And then in the morning we'll do that. Courtship quest. This is actually going to be a next episode, but either way, let's find ourselves some book and also drop in some stuff. Actually, we're going to do that in the next video. Drop in stuff and pick up stuff. I'm probably going to sell a lot of stuff in the next video. And I've said stuff way too many times. Okay, so let's see. I think we actually might already have one book in our inventory. That one for locks. I think did we have... Yeah, we have this. I'm actually going to do this one. I'm going to study it, then sleep to the next day. Really early in the morning, maybe 6 o'clock or something like that, so we can check when Teresa wants to go on a date. Because I'm not sure what's the precise timing. Lockpicking and reading, awesome. Get something new in terms of lockpicking? Not really. And now let's sleep. Oh wow, our nourishment will be way down, so let's eat first. Does our horse have something? Maybe this dry fruit? We have these mushrooms, I guess. Actually going to... Well, I hit 100. Okay, let's sleep. I guess this is... Actually, let's do this. Either way, our energy is full. Nah. Okay. 11 hours, that's a lot, but let's sleep. Okay guys, this is all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.